This is the high-level video for collections. So there's a few types of collections that we went over in this unit. The first one, which is like most simple, is a queue, which is what every collection is based off. So in a queue, there's two actions. So there's add, in which an element is added to the front of the list, and then there's remove, which means that an element is removed from the front of the list. And then there's different variations of this. So there's a linked list, in which the list is actually not an array, but it is a construct in which there are two parts. So the first part would be the value. So it could be like 1, and then the next one would be a pointer to the address of the next one. So it could be probably it's going to be something represented like 0x, and it might be like A131235 BC or something. And that'll be the exact address in memory where that's located. There's the stack, in which it's kind of the opposite of a queue. So you push things, and the thing that's pushed farthest is the top. So if you push 3 things, the first element would be the top, and then the third element would be the bottom. So the top is the first element pushed, and the bottom is the last element pushed. And you can use something like the .peek method, which will non-destructively get the element at the top, and then the element, which is .remove, would remove and return the element at the top. So these are basically sort of the basic collections. They can only take classes, so there's no primitive types. And the collections are useful because they allow you to store variable lengths of data. So mostly if you have, like, say, an array, it will only have a certain number, so it has to be initialized. But collections do not have that constraint, so they can use up as much memory as is available in the computer. And that is the strength of them. They do take up more memory and more computing power, but they also have variable length, so they can account for elements removed or increased. So in terms of arrays, they take up less space, but they use up more CPU power and memory.